Hey there, friends and family. It's just me. I figured I'd give you another update, even though I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Um, Again, just to let you know that I'm still here, still kicking. Um, it's kind of late. I'll be honest. I was a bad boy again. Didn't do any kind of exercise or anything other than the walking, to and from the bathroom to pee, that kind of stuff. Um, I was just lazy today again. Maybe, hopefully, starting tomorrow, maybe I'll be inspired again. I don't know. I just feel kind of ugh, you know. I'm here all by myself and just kind of lonely and get a little, blah, and spend most of my day just sitting around picking my nose, doing nothing, watching stupid shows on TV. I spent a decent part of the day, I guess, watching some Drew Carey show on the app called Tubi. If you've ever heard of it, it's an interesting app. It's got some shows and stuff on there you might not be able to find. If you just look up stuff on imdb.com, it'll tell you everywhere you can find these shows if you can. Every once in a blue moon, they're not carried by anybody. I guess nobody wants to show the shows, so they're not, on Netflix or Hulu or Disney or any of those apps. So, but every once in a blue moon, you'll find it on some random out of the way app that if you're lucky, you can either download on a computer or if you have a good enough smart TV. I have a couple of Samsung TVs where I can download the apps directly to the TV and stream stuff from there. So, but yeah, I was watching the Drew Carey show on Tubi TV. I don't know if I found it's Tubi is the app, Tubi. Um, I don't know if I saw a clip on Facebook or on YouTube or something, made me giggle and made me wonder, hey, I wonder if I can watch that. I used to like it when it was on just regular TV back in the day. So yeah, so maybe hopefully I can. Excuse me. Ooh, get sorry, it's late. Like I said, it's kind of late, so I'm getting tired. Um, but maybe tomorrow I'll take a walk around the block or around a few blocks and get a little more exercise. Because I'll be honest, I think I'm getting kind of disappointed. And I know better. I know it's not going to be instantaneous that I take a walk for, 25, 30 minutes and all of a sudden I'm going to come back 40 pounds lighter or something like that. So, um, but yeah. So I thought I'd get on, and I apologize. I'm a little snotty there. I kind of started thinking about some sad things before I got on here. And I get days where it's really tough. And I think of sad things and it makes me upset. And I get all snotty nosed and teary eyed, and I miss the people who helped to, kind of guess comfort me and help me out, when I had a hard day. Because I don't have a whole lot of those people left. Or if I do, I wouldn't feel comfortable bugging people about stuff. I know I have friends that care, but I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know if I just, haven't slept well lately or what the deal is, or if I just, you know, I, I'm kind of all alone here, all by myself. But that's okay. I'll be all right. Anyway. Oh, and another fun thing. I was doing all that cleaning and stuff. I don't know if I talked about it how much I was doing some cleaning. And I found on my parents' desk a key to my great grandmother's safety deposit box, wherever that was. And I don't even know if the bank is still around anymore or what the deal is. Um, I don't know where she would have had that safety deposit box. Plus, me being her great grandson, she's got her both of her one child is already gone. She has died. My grandmother has passed away. Um, I'm not sure what any family she has left anywhere, any kind of brothers, sisters, stuff like that. And then she's got two grandchildren. I have two aunts who are still alive. So they would come first with any kind of, probate kind of stuff for, if we ever figured out where the safety deposit box was and if she had anything good in it. Although, God bless her, she was a Depression era kid. So I don't know that I can't say that she had $1 billion or anything waiting to go to her kids and grandkids and stuff like that. But I don't know. But yeah, I just thought, I found that and I thought, oh, that's interesting. I wonder where that bank was. I guess I could walk in and say, oh, I'm here for, I don't even know what number it is. It might have a number on it, but I can't see, so. I don't know. So this would be a case of it'd be nice to have somebody with me, to have somebody to help me, to look after me, to watch out for me. I don't know. I'm just getting tired. Tired and scared and lonely. I don't know. But hey, at least the weather was decent today. It was still a little chilly, I think. I don't know. I don't remember exactly ever figuring out exactly what the temperature was. I think it was still in the mid to low 60s. But it was a sunny day, so that was nice. And I am shivering now, so I don't know exactly what the temperature is um, outside right now. Let me check. Oh, let's see. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to unlock you. Oh, nope, not that. I know. I'm trying to unlock my phone with my weak hand, my stroke hand, as I would say, I guess. Let's see. Phone says it's 60 degrees right now. Just even 60. Straight up 60. Oh, 59 now. This one updated. Sorry. So yeah, it's a little chilly. But tomorrow it's supposed to get up to the 70s, I think. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my phone and record here at the same time. 70 was apparently the high today. Tomorrow it's supposed to maybe get up to 82. So we'll see. I'll see. And what if it gets that warm? And two, if I can inspire myself to go for a walk or something. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. And it's that time of year. The other day I freaked out a little bit for a second. I was sitting in my room and had the window open because it was warmish. And somebody out there had a fire going somewhere, and I smelled the smoke. And I'm like, oh man, what's burning? Hopefully it's not my house. So, I don't know. And then I tried to go film something a little earlier, and this dang camera phone I use, whatever, said, "Oh, we gotta stop. You gotta stop recording. It's full." I was like, "Oh man." And I tried to see if I could get my phone and this phone I'm using as a recorder or a camera to, talk to each other enough to try to download some of the videos to somewhere to make room, and that didn't work. So I had to come all the way downstairs to the computer and download everything on the computer so I could make room on this stupid phone. That's okay. Once you guys all make me YouTube famous, I'll be able to buy my own another little laptop, and maybe some I have some fancy equipment to hold the phone for me, so I don't have to put it in my poor little weak hand that can only hold it for a minute or two before it loses strength. Oh, excuse me. Or maybe I can get a fancy little gimbal I can take you guys on a walk again, and we can walk around and look around and stuff. Or I'll get a GoPro or something, one of those that straps to your chest or to your head. And we'll see if it bounces around or anything. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be YouTube famous to like YouTube millionaire. I'm not going to be what's that guy, Mr. Beast? I'm not going to make his kind of money. I mean, if I did have his kind of money and could afford to give some boy here and there, I would do that. I would like to think I would do that. But who knows? I mean, I wouldn't be able to quite as easily as him because I have, I guess, some challenges, I guess you could say, with my quasi-disability. I don't know if it's quasi-disability or not. And, well, it's a disability. I don't have the best balance. I don't walk very well. I can't walk far distances like I used to. I mean, heck, I used to work retail, and I'd run around the store like a chicken with its head cut off for, 8 hours a day, helping all the silly customers who need help. But now I can, barely make it into the store, much less walk around to the one or two places I need to go and get stuff. And then my vision is all messed up. I don't know. Sorry if I'm shaking. It's chilly. But yeah, I'm having a tough time. So, if anybody out there wants to donate me millions of dollars, I would not complain. I mean, not that it'll immensely improve my vision or my balance or my, what's the word I'm thinking of? My ability to walk far distances, Heck, there's one point I was walking a way long distance when I would go visit Mom and have to walk home. And then, I'd be nearly dead by the time I got home. I was so worn out. I don't know. But yeah, so. Friends and family, if you've got any other of your friends or family who are either feeling charitable or just want to look at, watch some poor sap bitch and moan about his crappy days or whatever, go ahead and let them know about my silly little channel here. Again, I don't expect to be a YouTube millionaire anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Unless somehow one of my little stories gets picked up by somebody famous or something. Hint, hint, famous people. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know how long these have to be not to be considered shorts. Because I think the one short I got I got like I think I got like one dislike here I noticed the other day. I guess. Because my dislike percentage is like 97.6% or something like that. Which means there was one video I found that I got one dislike on. I think it was one of the shorts ones, because I don't know if it was just too short or too stupid. Or if some turd was watching them and, oh, this is stupid. Just like you. You're whining, just like you. I don't know. I don't know if I just get discouraged easily sometimes with some of the stuff or what the deal is. So, and you see, I don't know if you saw this shirt before. I think I showed this before. It says, got worms. Yeah, I talked about this in a previous video. Got worms. On the back it says nope, and it's for, what is it for? What does that say? Interceptor, which is a medication for dogs to prevent like intestinal worms and stuff like that. I think that one's been doing okay. I don't think that's been one that's been people have had concerns about medical issues. I don't know. I mean, it's all, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I just like to ramble. I can't help it. I'm a rambler. And not like the car. So yeah, I guess if there's anybody who, you know, some poor person has been sitting here watching this for however long and you're, you know, rich or famous, or you know somebody rich and famous, I would not complain if you found some way to assist me in some way. I could use some help. But yeah. Alright. I don't know. I should probably get going. I'm a little tired. Should go to bed. You saw me yawning like I was earlier, so. Alright. Well, whoever you are, thank you for watching. I know I've got my one commenter subscriber. Thank you very much for commenting and wishing me good and wishing me rest and all that kind of stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. My one commenter. And Danielle, I know you commented once. So if you keep watching these, I appreciate it. And anybody else? I know a bunch of you have subscribed that I know. So feel free to make a comment. Or give it, I know I get a lot of thumbs ups, it seems. But we'll see. But yeah, spread the word. Mikey G10. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not as cool as I used to be. I probably could have made $1 billion if I'd have been on this stupid thing before I had all these issues. And that was my crazy self. Back in the day. Alright. Again, it's just another Midwest goodbye, I guess, huh? Where you say you're gonna go, but then you sit there and talk for another 20 minutes and... Speaking of sitting, I think a lot of times I'm sitting hunched over, watching TV and stuff in places. And I kind of try to play some of my video games. You know, I don't know if it helps with the any hand-eye coordination or vision. But I think being hunched over, my shoulders are killing me. And my back and my neck. I could use a nice massage. If anybody wants to pay for that or give me one or whatever. And I'm sorry, I keep looking, there's a window across from here, and I think lights from like either my modem or something are reflecting off it, and I keep looking at it like, what is that? Because I can see the color. I can't tell exactly what it is. I think it's lights from my modem over here. Because I can see color. There's no problem with me seeing color. It's just that the clarity of my vision is poor. And I've gotten no real good depth perception as far as I can really tell. I mean, close-up depth perception, I can see how close my hand is to my face. And if somebody put a hand in my face, I could smack it away or something, but... Oh. It's just that, you know... And my peripheral vision is a little goofed up on the right side, at least. Left side is still pretty good over there. I mean, I guess it's almost as good as it's been. But yeah, it's... I don't know. I'm just being a whiny little baby. That's all. All right. Well, again, thank you everybody for watching and stopping by. If you keep watching to the end of these videos, it's very much appreciated. I don't know exactly what that does for the analytics of my channel, but yeah. But thank you, and I hope you guys all have a good day and a good night, because it's already, geez, 10, 11. It's already 11 o'clock. Did I take my nighttime medicine? I think I did. If not, I'll just go upstairs and take it and go to bed. All right. But really, seriously, good night. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Goodbye.